This morning I did some gymnastics or homiletic gymnastics on the expression or the statement of Nicodemus warning his fellow colleagues, the scribes and the Pharisees, about Jesus. And I found it so nice, so useful that I thought I could put it on video form. In fact, by the time Nicodemus is making the statement, it is clear that he has started getting closer to Jesus. We are told that many people in the crowd also started seeing Jesus as a prophet, and some saw him as the Christ. Then we have the guards who were sent to go and arrest Jesus. They come back empty handed and start to say that no man has ever spoken the way Jesus spoke, which means also that those chief priests and the scribes and Pharisees had never spoken the way Jesus spoke. Many people in the crowd, yes, they discovered Jesus. Nicodemus discovered Jesus. The guards discovered Jesus. And so in the final analysis, the people are living without the right answer. There are a lot of unresolved questions about who Jesus is. More than who Jesus is about from where he is. Nicodemus, in the 3rd chapter of John, had known that Jesus is from above, and he hopes to make all these other people discover from where Jesus is. Now, this is the game that I used this morning. I used informatic or computer language. I talked about the RAM, which is the random access memory. It is a quick and short-lived memory which opens the path to the computer. And I said that Nicodemus, the guards, and those who recognize Jesus as the prophet or as the Christ had a random access memory. Very quick, short-lived, but they had a personal experience with Jesus. While the chief priests and the Pharisees tried using their external memory, using their hard disk, that is the durable memory, they went into history, they searched around and discovered that no prophet ever comes out from their village. And unless you use the RAM, you cannot have access to the hard disk and the external memory. The RAM helps you to have access into the computer. It may be short-lived, that process. It may be quick, but that is the process which starts the computer. The conclusion: no amount of external or recorded information can lead to the knowledge of Christ unless you have direct personal encounter with him. First, you start with your encounter with him, then every other thing comes to validate what you know about him. Have a nice evening. Thank you.